All right, we are out here once again doing a little bit of trapping. We pulled our traps from the other spot where we caught that coyote and the skunk and another possum. It's kind of a little bit slow there. So we're out this little, it's kind of actually a little dried up slough here. And well, it's been really dry here altogether. What we're doing is the coons really like to come down and drink a little bit of water quite regularly. So we put some quite a few other traps along the creek coming to here. And then we also are gonna set a whole bunch of dog proofs right here. So I'm going to show you how I set that quick. I'll have one of you boys be the video camera guy, okay? Okay. You be the camera guy? Yeah. Can we walk around to this side, James?
Are you guys going to put that in? They said I'm going to have one of you boys be the video camera.
Sure. Back up just a little bit, make sure you can see my head and the trap. Okay, bud?
You actually could go on a little closer.
Okay, wherever you want to go. All right. So this is a dog-proof trap. It's called that because it's dog-proof. So the trigger's down inside, so the coon has to actually reach his little hand up inside there, grab that trigger, and make it snap. So what I'm gonna do to get this guy set right here, I'm gonna drive my stake in, set the trap, and put some of our magic formula coon bait inside of it. I'll show you what that is here in just a minute. All right, James, back up just a little bit, buddy. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah. All right, so now to set the trap, squeeze it down. I always struggle with these things. If anybody's got any good ideas of a better way to set them where you don't click and snap your fingers, let me know, but this is the best way I've come up with so far. All right, so now it's set. We'll pressure into the ground. Just like so. All right, so here's the magic formula to catch coons.
Well, and we have used different kinds of it.
Yep, so this is the version we're using this year. So we got dog food mixed with Thanksgiving leftover turkey and some apple crunch coon bait stuff, and I also put some jello mix into it. All right, James, back up just a little bit here. There you go. All right, now we're gonna dump this right inside the dog-proof trap. Just some chunks. So the idea is the coons, since they have really good thumb control, they're reaching down inside, they're grabbing stuff, or paw control rather. They're grabbing the food out, they grab the trigger, and it snaps their hand and holds them nice and tight. All right. The trap can actually pull out, but the stake keeps them in. Yeah, so the trap, they'll pull the trap out with their hand, but then the stake will actually hold them in place there. So, all right, we're gonna move along. We're gonna move along, and we're gonna try to set some more coyote traps. We got 2 set already. We're gonna try to set a handful more. Follow along with us. Okay. All right, so I got Thomas drilling a hole. We're gonna do a hole set right here for coyotes. We're kind of right along the edge of a field where the corn stalks meet the trees. And there's a lot of woodland back there. So we're gonna make a hole set right here, and make another one down there, and we're gonna set down those trees again for another coyote set too. Back up to the north, northwest over there. That's where we do those last coon sets, and we've got 4 other coyote sets set out over there also. So we'll see how we end up doing here. Watch along. All right. So Thomas got that hole drilled up there. Hold on a second, James. I gotta chop a little spot up for the trap.
Chop, 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 chop.
And then there's James. Always goofy.
But never goofy.
Always seriously goofy.
He's totally serious.
Totally serious.
Totally.
Totally.
I know. That's why I have a pet toad. Because I'm toad. Are we serious? I do not have a pet toad. Why'd you say I have a pet toad, Dad?
I didn't, delusional young man.
Good grief, James. A good grief, Thomas.
So, I'm driving an anchor down in, right below where the trap's gonna be at. And then I will set the trap right here, bury it, and leave some bait up in that hole. Minor technical difficulties with my camera crew. Not so much them, but sometimes the
camera.
The camera. Sometimes the camera outsmarts us. There we go. Good night, wait for it. Click. There we go. Just do it set right down in there. Alright, I'm slipping my pan cover in. I like to work with this one jaw flipped up because...
If you press that, ah, a finger.
Yeah, I've grown attached to my fingers, I'll put it that way.
You've never lost a finger. Yeah.
I got one messed up finger, but it's not lost.
From a boat.
Yeah. That's still not fun. Alright, make a little mess out here. Oh, we just about got you in the face with that. Put a little bait down here. Actually, have some super gross stuff that Thomas wanted to try.
Coyote stomach.
That's the stomach contents of the last coyote we caught.
That looks like just the stomach.
Nope, that's what was inside the stomach.
Yeah, I mean just what was inside the stomach.
Yeah, it smells like...
You can't. Once you open up this stuff, I think that looks like a pop balloon.
Yeah, it's
Looks like a pop balloon.
smells disgusting either way.
We used it in a jar of stuff that we already had bait in, which is almost gone, so we put that in it.
Yep. Nothing up there, there's still bait in it.
Got ourselves another possum. There's still one in the back of the truck.
Yeah, well, a couple possums.
He looks happy. Are you happy?
Alright, so we had a foothold dog-proof trap right here. We got a little possum in there. He's really not happy to see us today.
He looks happy. He looks like he's smiling.
Are you sure? Yeah, some people call them the greeners. But we'll dispatch him and check some more traps. Alright, we're out trapping once again. We're out this little dried up pond area where we have a couple dog-proof set. A couple other dog-proofs we had checked earlier where they had robbed all the bait out, but we didn't have anything. Today we got ourselves our first schoon of the season. It's actually like a pretty good size in her over here. She's in one of our dog-proofs. Let's get up closer. He's hiding behind a rock.
He thinks we can't see him.
He thinks we can't see him. Hey buddy, we can see you. So you're looking, you can see a circle he made here. It's actually a really nice sized coon. Hey buddy, take a look up. Say hi to the camera. There he is. Yep, he's a little bit stressed out. What's that?
He looks happy.
He does. It doesn't look that happy. He looks a little bit scared. But so we'll dispatch him and take a little closer look. All right, so we got this coon dispatched. That's without the foothold or the dog proof. Take a look at this guy. That is a big coon. That's gonna be real nice. So you saw our last video when we skinned that skunk, and we made a comment about how James wanted a skunk skin hat. Well, Thomas wants a coon skin hat.
That would make a good hat.
That would make a big hat.
Too big.
Fortunately, Thomas doesn't have a very big head, but we'll see. But all right, we'll get him back to the shop, get him skinned out. We'll reload our trap. All right, James, you got that gun?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thomas has the coon. Coon just about weighs as much as Thomas does. It's probably a 30-pound coon. Thomas weighs a little more than that, though. Got ourselves a skunk and a coyote set. Rule number 1, know which way the wind's coming from. Fortunately, it's kind of coming from our back a little crossways. So if he sprays, as long as it's not directly at us, we shouldn't get stankified. Here, Thomas, you go ahead and run this, and you can get a video if I get sprayed here. Hoping not to.
He's pointing his butt at me.
Please point your butt in a different direction, sir. Treat every skunk as if it's loaded.
Mr. Skunk.
There's a problem with the rear foothold foot catch on a skunk. The problem is when they try to run away from you, their butt points at you.
Yep.
I don't want that end. It's not nice. Alright, I'm gonna do a sneak attack.
Sneak attack. I think he sees you.
Yeah, but there'll be something between us.
He's aiming. Yeah.
Good shot.
Hopefully he doesn't spray. We'll give him a second to just make up his mind if he's gonna keep his butt shut or not.
I hope he does.
I hope he keeps his butt shut. Guys,
What?
did he keep his butt shut?
Nope. I don't want to carry him. Yeah, you gonna carry him?
Here, maybe that camera.
Are you gonna possum?
I'm not sure. It depends how bad he stinks. Doesn't smell that bad.
I didn't get to kill him live from the tail.
You get to do what from the tail?
I didn't get
Can't
to kill
carry him live from the tail.
Oh no, yeah. I don't think you would have gotten close enough. He kind of doesn't smell very good.
Yuck.
He got some nice stripes on him though.
Looks
Yeah.
like the other one.
He does.
We've been skunked with another skunk.
Is it on, buddy?
Yeah, it's on. We've been skunked by another skunk.
Yep, skunk number 2 of the day.
And Jen wants a skunk cat. He has 3 skunks now.
Yeah, someone's got to skin these 3 skunks. So this one has a lot nicer, whiter tail. Problem is he's not dead yet. All right, we are out checking traps again. We actually had a trap set in a badger hole targeting a badger. We caught ourselves a little fox, but it must have gotten caught this morning. Somebody else came along and put it out of his misery for us, but left it in his trap, so that was real nice of them. So we're gonna get this guy out of the trap and go and check the rest of our traps. What do you guys think about this little fox? Is he a nice little guy?
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be a good fox. So, all right, well, whoever, if you're watching this and you're the guy that helped us out and put this guy out of his misery for us, thank you very much. All right, guys, we got another coyote. Yeah, so well, this one's got a really bad mange to it, so it changes up that tail a little bit. So see how the tail's got no hair on it? It just doesn't look real good. So this one, a buddy of mine actually was driving by, saw it stuck in our trap. It's kind of funny. We caught a fox a little bit ago, and somebody else dispatched for us. Caught a coyote in this set, and my neighbor came and dispatched it for us. But this one's a pretty mangy one, so he's a little sketchy, but it's good to get rid of another coyote. We'll get him, all right, we'll get this guy pulled up. We're pulling our traps and moving along to another spot, so it's a good thing we got this guy. All right, we had a pretty good week of trapping. I thought we were gonna get a little bit more action in this. Don't mind that one moving, that's actually a cat and Axel, but they're the boys. So this week we actually got a couple skunks that we did not keep because they were pretty ripe. We had got ourselves a nice fox today. This guy right here, this little fox. Got that one actually in a badger set. Had a raccoon a couple days ago, and we got this coyote. The coyote's got some pretty bad mange to it. So what we're actually gonna do is the fur is not worth anything. We're gonna keep the skull, and we're actually gonna use that and let our domestic beetles clean the skull up, and we'll be able to sell the skull. Speaking of skulls, we found this deadhead deer. Pretty nice 8-point buck on some of our hunting land. We're going to skin that out and feed that to the bugs too. I talked to the DNR officer about it. It was just the deer had been wounded and died, and then we were able to pick that up. So we'll get that guy cleaned up and get that turned into a nice European mount. We had seen that guy when we were hunting, so we kind of feel like we know him a little bit. Got him on trail camera, that sort of thing. But yeah, then we got all these animals. We're gonna skin them up tonight. Boys, did you have a fun week of hunting?
Yeah.
Wait, were we hunting?
Trapping.
A fun week of trapping. That's what we were doing. Yep, and we. What's that?
Not a hunting, because we were not hunting.
Yep. So yeah, so we have a pretty good group of stuff here. I'm gonna get the heater going, thaw them out. They've most of them been frozen, so they're still fresh enough to skin. We just gotta thaw them out a little bit, get them skinned up. We're actually gonna run out tonight. It's already dark. We're gonna run and set a couple more coyote traps and see what else we can get. But once again, thanks for watching. What do you boys say? Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And like and subscribe.